and get him into the truck, Warpath. Let's go! I haven't got all night! Good. Now let's go take this traitor into a jail cell where he belongs.
No sign of Hotshot anywhere, sir. Return to base then, Ironhide. Do you copy? Are you sure, Brown? There are a few more areas I haven't checked yet. I remember Punch saying before they left that they were going to a big open area full of bears. No, Ironhide. I need you to return to headquarters. Teletrain is starting to act up again, and your transmission is extremely scrambled, despite operating on maximum capacity. Roger that, sir. I'm a mile away. We lost audio connection. Let's hope the message gets through to him then. First and foremost, I must say it feels like no time has passed since our last encounter. I remember all of your smiling faceplates as if I had known you my entire life cycle, which for some of you I have. On the contrary, I must say, I'm disappointed. Yes. I'm disappointed that none of you had the decency to find my empty armored shell after Optimus Prime finished me. You were blown to bits, how are we supposed to— Silence! You failed to remember the #1 rule of Decepticon military code. A leader is only as powerful as the team he leads. I'm only as strong as the loyalty shown to me by the likes of you.
I found your body and brought you back to life.
And yet, it still feels like you only do so to fulfill a self-serving purpose, Starscream. You have much to prove. Yes. All of you have left a lot to be desired going forward. As I expect, nothing but the greatest from this army of powerful, commanding Decepticons. Wait just a cycle. You!
Me?
Yes, you! Front and center! Explain to me why you wear the Autobot insignia.
I was abandoned by the Autobots. More specifically, that Autobot. We originally planned to murder him in order to bring you back, but unfortunately, that one over there took the shot for him.
Yes. Such a fragile thing you Autobots call honor. What a waste of a life cycle. He could have chosen to live with the universe eating from his servos. Yes, but instead, he chose to give everything up for some bot else. Quite unfortunate.
Get away from him!
We've got a feisty one over here. Yes. Tell me, Autobot, if you had any of this so-called honor, why did you abandon your old comrade?
I didn't. I just ran to go get help.
You Autobots are so selfish, looking after yourselves while pretending to care about one another.
Hypocritical of him, isn't it?
He wouldn't know anything about honor if it hit him in the faceplate. He murdered my friend to bring you back, and yet you have the nerve to lecture me about combat and loyalty to my teammates? The irony of calling me the hypocrite.
And look at we're fighting with honor. Got me, Hotshot. Abandoned by you, fearing for my life cycle, and today, you demonstrated you were stupid enough to get another one of your friends killed. That's honor? Imagine what his life cycle would have looked like had he not wasted it to spare yours.
Don't you ever speak on Smokescreen's behalf. He was a good bot.
Precisely, Hotshot. He was a good bot. And now he's dead. Because of you.
Why you?
Settle down, Hotshot. Your time to get even with your friend will come soon enough. Perhaps you may even consider rekindling with him as a means of returning the favor. By using your smokescreen to demonstrate what happens when blinded by the corruption of Autobot teachings.
Your software must be scrambled if you think killing Smokescreen was a favor. And don't ever refer to him as my friend again. After what he did to Smokescreen, he'll never be my friend. After today, I feel nothing but contempt for him.
What a shame. And here I thought the Autobots would have taught you a thing or two about the art of forgiveness. Their teachings really are worthless, yes. I'll just have to convince you to change your mind. In the meantime, though,
Rampage, Your Excellency.
Thank you. Welcome, Rampage, to the Decepticon faction.
I don't get it. What is causing this?
I'm not sure, but for now we'll wait for Ironhide to get back before we perform any technical work. Ironhide, welcome back.
Thank you, Prime. The transmission was extremely scrambled, but it sounded like you said return to base. It's killing me though, not knowing where Hotshot is.
Unfortunately, it may be a while before we can find out. Teletran hasn't been responding to a single one of my commands. Maybe we should reset the main network? That may be the only option left at this point. By the Allspark.
And he told me Mirage might not be a traitor, which, how would he even know that if he wasn't the traitor himself? And then Hotshot took off with them, despite my warnings.
It's puzzling. We may not know why Punch suggested such despite the evidence you found against Mirage back in boot camp, but there's one thing that is certain, and it's that you need to think about the way you treat those who are close to you. You don't have to like Hotshot the way Smokescreen did, but you at least need to treat him with the same respect. Perhaps if you had been nicer to him, maybe he would have trusted you more?
I guess. If anything happens to them, it'd be my fault.
I wouldn't exactly say that. We just need to reflect on our flaws to improve upon our behavior in the future. Now that we know what not to do, it can serve as an example. Optimus, sir, you're not going to believe this. There was a Decepticon tracking chip plugged into the main generator, meaning there was external control of Teletran 1 coming from a different computer. That's why all the systems were shutting down. What? Then... Punch was a spy, and Mirage was innocent. Ironhide, we needed that.
I can't believe this. I got an innocent bot expelled from Elite Guard basic training. What have I done? You just gotta call them back now, sir. I'm sorry, but I can't wait around any longer for them.
Bells and coolin', Ironhide. Punch is still innocent until proven guilty, and there still isn't sufficient enough evidence to suggest said guilt. We need to hear his side of the story before we decide.
Sir, with all due respect, I'm with Ironhide on this one. If Punch was suggested to be a spy by his closest ally here, and the fact that the evidence in my hand is irrefutable, one of us was a traitor, I think it would be in our best interest not to stall this any longer.
Well then, in this case, I must concur. Once the comm link has been restored, we'll call Smokescreen, Punch, and Hotshot back right away.
I want to know the location of Optimus Prime, and you're going to provide me with that answer.
What? Bet?
Sure. I bet your life. One Autobot already went to the Well of Allsparks, and this is the perfect way to guarantee you'll join him. Yes, if you know what's good for you, compromise Optimus Prime's location to me.
You can take your compromise and blow it out your afterburner.
Very well then. Have it your way, Autobot. You're finished! Impactor! What are you doing? Listen, my liege. You mustn't destroy Hotshot. And you mustn't interfere with my business. Step aside! Trust me, Master. My loyalty is to you just as it always has been. But there's far more use you can get out of Hotshot if you don't destroy him. You can't be serious, Impactor. Get out of the way! I will not, sir. Unless you can fulfill one request from me. What is it? A duel. Between you and Hotshot. Winner takes all. Besides, it would be far more fun for you to do it that way than it would be to destroy a defenseless target, wouldn't it? You make a compelling case, Impactor. Yes. Very well. You've got yourself a deal, but don't expect me to go easy on you, Hotshot. I'm sure Optimus Prime has taught you manners at some point,
Why don't you come and shake my hand before we do battle? Yes. What's the matter? Forget your manners? Come on, Hotshot. Stand up and shake my hand!
Don't make him angry, Hotshot. You won't like him when he's angry.
There you go. That wasn't so hard now, was it? No, I don't think so. It's about to get an awful lot harder though, because now, we duel! Exhausted after one blow? How unfortunate. And here I was thinking you'd give me some kind of a challenge.
You want a challenge? What do you think of this?
That tickles. Now actually fight me, Autobots.
Not even a scratch? Wait a cycle. I have that hidden blaster.
You call this a challenge? How disappointing.
This isn't working either?
Can't you see your meaningless attacks are getting you nowhere? Join the Decepticon faction before I annihilate you along with your puny orange lapdog!
My ranged attacks aren't doing any good. Unless...
You must first figure out your enemy's weakness before you can stand up to them.
That's it!
Stop delaying the inevitable, Hotshot! Soon the hot topic around Cybertron will be how you begged me for death, and me, being the kind soul that I am, graciously acquiesced. You cannot hide from me any longer, no. What? Hey, what are you doing?
Sorry, Megatron. You wanted me to actually try. And now I'm doing it! Okay, that was a bad idea. I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
Say goodnight, Hotshot.
Hotshot! Hotshot, wake up!
What just happened?
Hotshot, can you hear me?
Smokescreen? Where am I? Is this the Well of Allsparks?
This is your subconscious. I don't actually exist. But that blast was so powerful you blacked out from it. You need to get back to the base before Megatron puts you out of commission permanently. And before you join me up here.
But
You asked me before. Forget about that. Leave my body behind. I'm in a better place now and I don't need it anymore. All that matters is you getting the slag out of here. Go back the way you came. Quickly.
Smokescreen, thank you for everything.
No time for thank yous. Don't squander the advantage I gave you when I sacrificed my life cycle for you to continue living yours. You're going to wake up soon. Be ready for it.
Such a shame this was the life he chose for himself. Yes, a very foolish way to go out, I must say.
Maybe if we attempt to wake him up first, it'll coax him out of sleeping.
Impactor!
What?
You helped him get away!
Oops. Well, how silly of me.
Decepticons! After him!
Wait a nanoclick, Megatron. There's no need to chase him.
What is it?
I downloaded the encryption keys and saved the location of their home computer while I was infiltrating their base. We can plug the coordinates into the warp gate and beam directly in while their security systems are still down.
He's right, Megatron. I sent him in there as an undercover agent while you were still down. You're welcome.
So be it. We will attempt to warp directly into the Autobots' base. And your name is?
Counterpunch, Your Excellency.
Thank you. Welcome to the Decepticons Counterpunch.
Gotta contact HQ. I sure hope Punch didn't disable anything more than the security.
Optimus, sir. I've got some great news regarding Teletran. Report. All of its major systems are currently in the process of being recovered. Communication has been restored, but satellite and security need a little bit more maintenance. No worries, at least we've got something back. Go ahead and contact Smokescreen, Punch, and Hotshot, and tell them that I ordered them to report back to base immediately.
Red alert! Optimus,
Wait a cycle.
Can
There's
anybody hear
an
me?
incoming comlink message from Hotshot. Hotshot, report.
Red alert! Thank Primus. I need you to open the front door.
Wait, why?
Don't ask questions. Open the front door, quickly.
Sure thing, I guess.
Why does he need us to open the front door?
Look out!
Oh, sweat.
Are you two okay? Hotshot, what happened to you?
He's back.
Who's back?
Megatron.
It's possible.
What happened to Punch and Smokescreen?
Punch was one of them the whole time. And Smokescreen didn't make it. It was the sacrificial stone they needed to bring him back.
Then, that means Mirage really wasn't a spy, and you got an innocent bot sent to jail.
That blasted camshaft Punch is gonna pay for what he made me do to Mirage.
Ironhide, I don't think...
I'm gonna get that lying traitor. If it's the last swanging thing I ever do.
He wasn't lying.
How'd you guys get in here?
That doesn't matter, Ironhide. They're here now, and we need to fall back and retreat.
Hello, Optimus Prime. Long time no see.